We're ready to leave when you are, Commander. The Phoenix Dawn is set to sail.
Doesn't look like we made it to Amnoon.
Sorry for the change of plans, but we saw smoke coming from that pyramid. Keel gave us orders, so we're going in. Like to stay on board. We'll get you to Amnoon as soon as we get back.
I didn't come this far to sightsee. I'm going with you.
Looks like it can sink at any moment.
That came from inside.
Sport.
Let's wait for that introduction until after we're done.
If there are any left, eh, Commander?
That's how I do it.
Ears up! Reinforcements incoming! Wait! It's only one unit!
Welcome to the desert, Commander.
And you are?
Balthazar's herald. And I have an offer for you. He has chosen to forgive you for your interference with the fire and ice dragons. Join him, and fell the crystal dragon. He only wants to free Tyria from their grasp. Every light I claim is another conscript for Balthazar's army. They will be remade in his honor, just as I am.
Now you suffer.
Why are you doing this?
You're not smart to defy me.
Fighters, hold position here and help these people. I'm going after her.
But that's exactly what she wants.
I know. I'll be fine. Be ready for any other survivors I send you.
Aye, Commander.
Head to the pyramid for safety.
I was once like you, full of nope, but then Lord chose me as his instrument.
Are you just a puppet? You have a choice.
No, the choice was made
Might
for
makes me right.
There's little I hold in higher regard than loyalty.
Might
This
makes
is
me
the
right.
price of defiance. This village is just the beginning, the tip of the spear. The outcome is inevitable. You're his in life and in death.
Drop the shield.
I'll find you again soon. My friends will take it from here.
Give my regards to your master.
Outlander, over here. They're gone? Oh, thank you.
I need to get through that gate.
Okay, I'll just... Oh, if it's down, she must have smashed it on her way through.
I can gather whoever's left to get the gate open, but you have to help us. The town's burning out of control.
Of course, but maybe you should hang back.
Yes, please. Maxine, your leg doesn't look good.
Can't just sit here.
It's okay. We'll handle this. You're helping by helping me.
Fine. Just please don't let the entire village burn to the ground. Help the survivors. The raptors will get you to anyone who's out of reach.
Got it. And you?
I'm fine. I'll stay with my brother.
Okay. Shout if you need anything.
Commander, I've got something that might help with those fires. Here, take this.
You carry a fire extinguisher with you.
thing you showed up. The Amnoon Cavaliers can't protect us from the Forged.
Thank you.
Thank you. You've done us a
Looks like the Raptor's taken to you. Keep it. For your help.
Are you sure?
One less Raptor is the least of our problems.
Thanks.
It'll help you cover ground faster. You'll need it.
The mine gate is operational again. Go through there. It'll take you to Amnoon. And Outlander, please pay this tragedy back for us.
I will.
Oh, man, I'm glad to...
Might makes me right.
By the Six. Who are you? An Outlander?
Yes, from across the Sea of Sorrows. I'm here to stop Balthazar.
Yeah, me too. Oh, you're serious? Then hi, and welcome. That would be quite an appreciated feat.
Have you seen his herald? An armored woman.
Didn't come this way.
No sign of her.
Try Amnoon. Lots of folks are going there. Take the road south and you'll hit it.
I'll check it out. See what help I can find.
Hearing you. Some interference. Try get your ground if you can.
Higher ground? Oh, right. If you can hear me, I'll try to reach you later. Repeat, I'll try to reach you later. Hello? I'm just gonna assume you heard that.
Halt! What's your business in Amnoon? In case you haven't noticed, there's a mob of people trying to get in.
I was told a party from Divinity's Reach is here. I need to speak with them. Also, a village north of here was attacked. My people are helping the survivors, but they could use Amnoon's support.
Wait here while I clear this with the council.
Captain Rahim, I can vouch for the commander. This is the leader of the guild I told you about.
There's a welcome sight.
This is the Dragon Slayer. Oh, it wasn't a solo effort, but yeah. The commander's taken down one or two.
Ritlock? What? Kaz, you're here on behalf of the Queen?
Correct. But just a moment. Captain, does the commander have permission to enter?
Yes, a high commander. Catch up with your friends and come see me at the Cavalier Station. We should talk.
behind me tried to... It's good to see you. And your eye.
Is there any profit in trading these days?
Once we only had to worry about paying our protection money to the house.
Sorry for the gate earlier. I get all kinds of people in here, and the stories they tell to get inside. Not that I blame them, but the city can only take so many before bursting. So, I take it you're here for Balthazar.
I am. I'm looking for a place to start. Any information you have would be helpful.
Well, your guildmates are being hosted by the chief counselor at the Civic Center. She can fill you in about the state of the city and the surrounding area. And she might know something about Balthazar, too.
Sounds good. Anything from the ground level? Someone who's dealt with him or his army firsthand?
My deputy Ayub is at the camp run by Cormier's priesthood. The refugees there may be of help. And then there's... How do you feel about getting a little lower than ground level to find what you want? I have a deputy assigned to the local smugglers, the Homicene. Name a case. Not so sure he's mine anymore. But you might seek him out, if you don't mind walking on that side of the line, of course.
I think I can stomach it.
You'll find him at the casino. Tread lightly.
Festivities begin! Casino staff have placed coin targets throughout the city, especially up high. So jump on your mount and get hopping! Gather as many as you can to win big! Make sure to keep a tight hold on your wallet. There may be some unsavory types trying to stop you along the way. And keep an eye out. There are a few bonus caches of coins scattered about, but they won't come easy. Everyone is doing great! Gather as many coins as you can before time runs out!
Maybe with all these outlanders arriving, the council won't need to beg Joko to defend us. What are you talking about?
Hi, Commander. Your guildmates were just regaling us with tales of your adventures.
You honor us.
It's not every day a dragon slayer walks through our door.
The counselor must have misunderstood my part of the story, or she wouldn't be bending over backward to inflate your ego.
Well, thank you for the compliment, but this time I'm not after a dragon. I'm after Balthazar. Do you have any information on his whereabouts?
The god himself? We only know he's constantly on the move, chasing who knows what. And that Amnoon is essentially surrounded by his troops, which maybe you have some insight into. We're at a bit of an impasse. Joko's government sent representatives of the Morden Crescent to Amnoon to offer military support against the Forged. The Morden Crescent may no longer be the honorable Sunspears they once were, but they would make powerful allies. And in a time like this, we need all the help we can get.
You people have history books? Open any one of them and it'll tell you short-term gains bring long-term trouble.
The Chief Counselor has the right idea. We should be grateful the Morden Crescent are even considering helping us. We should fly Joko's standard and make it clear we welcome his kingdom's support.
We've resisted Joko for years. I'm not about to let him waltz in. And without a fight? Never. It's nonsense. Our only option is to align ourselves with Cormier's priesthood and the remaining Sunspears.
Allying with either side will only lead to future conflict. Amnoon has been independent and should remain independent. And round it goes. I'd welcome any counsel you might have, Commander.
These people should just look out for themselves. The minute these yapping windbags let a creature like Joko into this city, they give up any hope of freedom. He might be the biggest gun around here, but what happens after the Forged are defeated? Every decision you make has a cost. In this case, all the people have to do is serve Joko forever after they die. What a deal! These people should just look out for themselves. The minute these yapping windbags let a creature like Joko into this city, they give up any hope of freedom. He might be the biggest gun around here, but what happens after the Forged are defeated? Every decision...
Thank you for your input, Commander. We'll fly the symbol of Cormyr and the Sunspear Resistance. Amnoon will be a wellspring of hope, a light for the rest of the desert to follow.
Cormyr be praised.
Oh, good thinking. There's no way history will repeat itself when this is all over.
I'm inspired already.
King Joko will make sure we regret this decision. You just killed us all!
The Sunspears are a liability. They need our help more than we need theirs.
A moment, Commander. These people are desperate, caught up in a war they don't understand. Balthazar came to the desert for Kraukatorek, not for them. But why? Why is he doing it? This is why I wanted you to pick the Sunspears, to represent Cormyr. She might guide us to answers or intervene in Balthazar's actions, especially if his goal is noble, but his path is not.
Your hope is inspiring.
Thanks. Have you heard from Tiny?
I couldn't get a clear signal. Guess I should try again. I have some big news to share. There must be some place that's clear of interference. I'll look once I finish gathering information.
Teamwork
What
is
do
key.
you want?
The more you
New
collect,
case?
the better everyone does.
Maybe. Who's asking?
Captain Rahim sent me. He's under the impression that you have access to Hamaseen's network.
Yeah? He's wrong. So beat it.
Listen carefully, friend. I'm here to kill the god of war. Don't think I won't swat any flies that get in my way.
Well, if that's your angle, then you need Zalambor. He runs things. He is the Hamaseen's network. He's usually in his office in the casino, but he's a very busy man.
I'm sure he'll spare a few moments for me.
Bring me things I can't find locally.
You must be Zalambor.
I am. My friends, let's adjourn for now. In the meantime, my casino is yours. Enjoy the Grand Sahil's many luxuries. You spared me from a few more minutes of dealing with those smugglers. For this, I owe you. But next time, make an appointment.
Maybe I should explain why I'm here.
Oh, I know why you're here, Commander. What I don't know is what it's got to do with me. Elonian wine?
I'll pass.
You sure? It's not poisoned or anything.
I'm offended, Zalambor. You've never once offered me wine.
Ah, I present to you Archon Iberu of the Morden Crescent. Archon, the commanders come to us all the way from Lion's Arch.
Mordant Crescent. One of Palawa Joko's undead?
I'll be honored with awakening soon enough. But today, I still have a pulse, Outlander. As I'm sure you're aware, Chief Counselor Iman invited me here to discuss military aid for Amnoon. And just as I arrive, I hear the Council has decided against the Alliance. It's not too late, Zalambor. Reverse this situation before it gets any more out of hand.
Me? I wasn't even there when they made this decision.
That's beside the point. Here's the point.
What are you...
Enough of this! Awaken! Reduce this eyesore to rubble! It's unwise to intervene in our affairs.
I'm full of unwise ideas, but protecting the living from an undead army isn't one of them.
Beat your chest all you like. Zalambur, don't make me come back.
Awesome.
My apologies for the unpleasantness, Commander. This is why I insist on appointments.
Happy to help. Mainly because now you owe me.
The fact that I'm still able to walk is a point in your favor for sure. And this time of war does make for strange bedfellows. Cormier knows I've had worse.
I'm only after Balthazar, you understand? I can't be dragged down by whatever else you've got going on.
My organization makes it possible for me to do many things. Fund public works, donate to our refugee guests, keep candle after candle burning at Cormier's temples. I never wanted to cross the Mordant Crescent, but I suppose it was inevitable. I'm grateful you were here for the Archon's overture, so I'll keep an ear to the ground on your behalf.
Coming from all over.
Hi, Outlander.
We have another race starting soon. Throw off the chains of your false god.
Deputy, Captain Rahim pointed me in your direction. Would you mind if I talked to a few of the refugees about Balthazar?
You're welcome to try. Not a lot of folks are in a talking mood. This camp's gonna be no better than the places they fled, if we can't get more aid out here soon.
I'll see what I can do. Maybe people will be more inclined to talk when they feel safer.
We certainly wouldn't say no to some help. Priestess Karima can tell you what we need most.
I'm very thirsty.
Good fortune to you.
Thank you. I won't forget
May
this.
I have some water?
Your gods have turned their backs on you. Balthazar has come back to save us all.
Thank you.
You're very kind.
Your gods have turned their backs on you. Balthazar has come back to save us all.
You're very kind. Thank you. You're very kind.
Cormyr is blind to the troubles of our world. Cormyr's moved beyond us. Balthazar sees you. Balthazar knows you. Serve him.
Thank you.
The forge! Quick, everyone out of the fields!
Oh no! We're trapped!
Huddle up. If you can fight, stand with me.
Your gods have abandoned you. Our god is here. Join the Zaishen. Pledge to Balthazar while you still can.
Your gods have turned their backs on you. Balthazar has come back to save us all.
Cormyr bless you.
Might makes me right.
Bless you.
Excuse me. Can you tell me what happened to you?
We left a group hiding from forged attacks in Destiny's Gorge. After we thought we were in the clear, but we were followed. I had a chance to run, and I took it. I still hear the screams. I ran when it started, and... Oh, Dwayne, forgive me. I'm a coward. I should have died with them.
No, you shouldn't have. And take heart. Balthazar will pay for this. What happened to you out in the desert?
We very nearly didn't make it out alive. We escaped the salt flats right before a forged invasion.
What happened to you out in the desert?
We were coming down from the highlands when we ran into a branded ambush. No one would have survived if Vlast hadn't flown in and saved us.
Vlast?
You know, the dragon, Glint's offspring.
Don't you mean Gleam?
Gleam was the name the bards gave him, but his true name is Vlast. He's a savior with wings. We owe him our lives.
That's the first scion, Oreen's brother. He's a good dragon?
He carries on his mother's work. Cormyr praise him.
Where can I find him?
No one knows where he roosts. He just shows up to contest the branded.
So Oreen has a brother. That's great news. I hope. Wait until Timey hears about this. Excuse me. Can you tell me what happened to you?
We fled north to escape Balthazar's Forged. They've been marching the same way lately, up into the Highlands. At this rate, we'll run out of places to retreat to in no time flat.
Looks like I'm done here. Now, to see if I can reach Timey. She said higher ground.
Come, Outlander. Learn of King Joko, bringer of peace. Give yourself to King Joko.
Timey, do you read? Come in. Ugh, I must not be getting a signal.
I'm here, Commander. I read you. Glad you made it to the Crystal Desert in one piece. You are in one piece, right?
So far.
Did you duke it out with the fire guy yet? What's happening? Update! Update now!
Balthazar's got the desert in chaos. I'm trying to find the shortest route to him, too. Well, you know. But I think the biggest news I've heard is a story about a dragon. Vlast. Supposedly he's another scion of Glint. Oreen's brother.
What? Well, tell me all about him. What's his height, wingspan, powers? Did he eat anybody in front of you?
I haven't met him yet, but I'll let you know. How are things in Rotanovis?
It's hard to change people's minds with conjecture, so I'm trying to prove that killing dragons isn't ideal. I'm also trying to get all the Dragon Lab info into Scruffy so I can become more mobile. It's a madhouse in the lab now. They're giving tours. Tours! Ugh. Speaking of which, here comes one now. Check back in when you get a chance.
You should have seen him on his face when he said because we were invited.
Canuck, what are you doing here? Enjoying your time off?
freedom is a sweet drink, Commander. I've been busy quenching my thirst.
You should join us. We were just about to meet with...
Zalambor, I already know a thing or two about this place. A Silvari gambler who's up 500 gold is just my cover, I promise you.
Now that he's free, it's okay if I kill him, right?
Gentlemen.
Welcome back, Commander. It's an honor to have the members of Dragon's Watch in my humble establishment. Please, follow me. The Grand Sahil is already back to running at full capacity, and no small part due to your earlier intervention. We have all the finest games and entertainment the Crystal Desert has to offer. Do you enjoy games of chance?
When the odds are in our favor.
I reached out across my network for information about Balthazar, and I think I know what he's after.
Kraukatoric.
You're half right. He's currently hunting down a crystal dragon, but that dragon is last.
I wonder why he'd suddenly change targets.
Who among us can understand the will of a god? Do you know his forged army has encampments all over the Crystal Desert? He stops at these camps to rally his troops while he's on the dragon's trail.
So we might be able to intercept him at one of the forged camps. You've come through, Zalambor. I actually don't regret keeping you alive.
The feeling is mutual, Commander. I'll take my leave now. Enjoy your time here, please. Stay away from the high-stakes roulette. It's rigged.
I knew it.
So, who's up for a trip to one of these camps?
Sounds good to me. Let's shut him down before he's responsible for anyone else's death.
We don't want to rush in blindly. And if I'm going to be joining you again, I may as well make myself useful. I'll scout the main camp, see what I see, and report back.
The main camp, on your own. Seems risky.
Nah, not alone. I'll go with him.
Not the response I expected.
Hey, vacations have a way of dulling a blade, so to speak. Can't let you fumble around unsupervised.
That's more like it.
All right. Kaz and I will check out the smaller outposts.
Actually, I'll leave it to you if you don't mind. I have some matters to attend to. There's a temple of Cormyr near one of the forged camps. You can find me there when you're done.
It's over. Captain, I'm glad I caught you.
Aye, Commander. Would seem you survived the Den of Vipers in Zalambor's casino.
Zalambor was reluctantly helpful. He said the Forge should set up camps in the area. My team is scouting the main camp, but I need to know where any of the smaller posts might be.
Actually, there are 2 Forge outposts outside the city walls. They mostly provide reinforcements and tactical support for the main camp.
It would make sense to take those out before attacking the main camp then. Kill the cavalry before they can come to the rescue.
And it might cut back their raids on our city. You'll find one outpost to the north, and the other to the east. I've posted my cavaliers outside them. They can fill you in on what to expect inside.
Is there any room in the camp by the harbor?
Hi, stranger. Be cautious if you're heading north. The Forge have set up artillery at their camp just ahead. The casino owner in Amnoon told me the war god Balthazar rallies his troops at these camps. Ah, Zalambor. I haven't seen Balthazar come around here, but the Forge are nasty enough on their own, especially now with the cannons and all. Well, I can put the Forged and their cannons out of commission. Maybe you can leave a couple standing. I really need to keep this post.
You can't escape!
This looks interesting.
Escape.
Need to rest. Just like she said, no sign of Balthazar. But at least there are fewer forged to threaten Amnoon. Maybe I'll have better luck at the other outpost. Not enough energy.
Here.
Captain Rahim said you could help me. Have you ever seen Balthazar at this camp?
If Balthazar ever showed up at this camp, he'd be talking to an empty tent. I'm just here to observe and report.
I'm hoping to find clues on what Balthazar's up to. You can stay here cowering in the shadows if you'd prefer.
Thanks for understanding. I have seen couriers delivering dispatches. They might contain intel about Balthazar's battle plans.
I should have sent Ritlod to this camp. Save myself some trouble.
Forge! Quick! Everyone out of the fields!
Oh no! We're trapped!
Huddle up. If you can fight, stand with me.
Where is that intel? What's this? Might makes me right.
You can't escape.
Aha.
You can't stop us all.
No good. This looks interesting. No luck, but I am not giving up. Aha. Might makes me right. What's this? This looks interesting. No good. Aha. Nothing here.
All in formation! Patrol the area!
Aha. No luck, but I am not giving up.
You can't escape.
Might makes me right. This looks interesting. No good. What's this? 2 camps and still no sign of Balthazar. At least now we won't have to worry about leaving our flanks exposed to the main camp. Hopefully Ritlock and Canuck have more luck scouting it out.